Good morning and welcome to your morning practice. We're going to be taking it easy on the back and seated, but maybe not so easy in the hips because this is a hip opening little sequence. Just a short one, 10 minutes to ease you into your day and hopefully help you feel a bit more comfortable in your hips. So come onto your back. Keep your left foot on the floor and bring your right knee in. Then turn the knee out and place the hands and wrap them around the back of your left thigh, bringing the knee in. You want to keep pressing the left knee in as you press the right knee back and out towards the side a little bit. Taking some deep breaths into any areas of tightness. And make sure the feet are active so you're not just kind of letting them flop. We want the whole body to be engaged. Relax the shoulders though and the face. Okay, now from here, take your foot down to the floor, keeping the ankle glued onto the thigh. And then take your right foot all the way over to the left. So your left knee will now be on the floor and your right knee is pointing up to the sky. You want the sole of your right foot flat on the floor. And then turn your head to face the opposite way. So you've got a little stretch here as well as a hip opener. Come onto the back. Release both feet, take them up to the sky. And take the right foot to the floor. Left ankle over the thigh this time. Bring the knee in towards you. Making those feet nice and active. Drawing the knee in as you press the other knee out. Relax the face and the shoulders. Deep, smooth breaths into any areas that feel tight. Release the arms out. Take your right foot to the floor, keeping the ankle glued to the thigh, and then take your foot and knee over, turning the head to the opposite side. So you've got a little bit of a hip stretch and a twist. Coming onto your back. Take both feet to the floor. Line your ankles up so they're in line with your hips and bring your arms down by your side. Have your big toes pointing forwards. Take a deep inhale and as you exhale, softly pull down to the floor through the lower belly so your back flattens. Then on an inhale, tuck your tailbone and then come up, lift up all the way to the top of your back. And we're going to roll down again, one vertebrae at a time. On an inhale this time, lifting up, rolling up through the spine. Exhale to lower. So this is opening up across the hip flexors and the quadriceps as well as the spine. So inhale, reaching up, lifting up, and then lower. On this next one, we're going to hold it at the top. So bring your hips up. Press the backs of your arms down into the ground. Lift the heart. Press your knees towards the front of your mat. And then lower all the way down. Roll yourself over onto your side. And you're going to come up to all fours. So we're facing the front of your mat. And then take the right foot back. Lift the foot. And lift the knee a little bit, bending the knee. I'm going to go round the back, bring the knee in, and then extend the foot. We're just going to do this a couple of times to warm the spine up. Bring the knee in, and then extend the foot. And then lower the foot to the floor. Extend the knee out, press the hands down, lift the foot up, bring the knee in, rounding the back, and then extend. And two more times like this. Warming the hips up from this position. One more time. And take the knees to the floor. Okay, so if you've got blocks or a blanket, I find a blanket really comfortable. Bring that onto your mat to sit. So you want to have, if you've got a blanket, quite a thick, firm blanket. And then you're going to sit on the blanket, or you can use blocks. And take the feet together. Take your hands around the shins or the ankles. Take a deep inhale, lift up through the spine, and exhale to fold. You may be able to take your hands to the insides of your feet. Open up the feet by pressing the outside edges of the feet together, and the arches open up like a book cover. Elbows on the insides of the legs, and then let everything relax. Taking deep breaths into any areas of tension, and as you exhale, release the tension. Inhale, bring your awareness to any tightness, and as you exhale, letting go, releasing the tightness. Slowly coming up. Stretch your legs out wide. And really make your thighs active, as if you could lift your kneecaps up to your thighs, to the top of the thighs. And bring your hands to the inside of your legs. Take a deep inhale breath. And exhale. As you exhale, draw the lower belly back, reach the heart forward, walking the hands forwards. It doesn't matter how high you go, or how low you go. Try to keep the heart and chest lift, to keep the head lifted, until you are at that point in your practice when you can fold a lot deeper. Taking those deep breaths. Coming up all the way. Bring your feet together and bend your left knee and bring your foot in towards you. Reach up tall, and then you're going to twist from the navel center all the way to your left and hug the knee in with the elbow and take the other hand either to your lower back or to the floor behind you. Take a deep inhale, lifting up through the spine, and as you exhale, keep that extension as you turn from the navel center. Coming all the way in. Stretch out the other leg. Bring the right foot in. Inhale to lift up. And exhale to turn. Hugging the knee in. Take the hand behind the back. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, turn from the navel center. And slowly come back to the front. Take both feet out in front of you. Bring the left foot in again, bending the knee, and then take the sole of the foot to the inside of your right thigh. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, folding over that front leg, that outstretched leg. Coming all the way up. Let's do the same on the other side. Bring the foot into the leg, into the thigh. Inhale to reach up. And exhale, folding, draping over that leg. Coming all the way up. Stretch out both your legs. And then folding over those legs. Bending your knees if you need to, if your hamstrings are tight. And then rolling all the way up. Coming off your blanket. And then take yourself to lie down on your back. You can come into Shavasana now for at least a minute, ideally longer. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Feel a little bit grounded before you move into Shavasana. And then outstretch. Closing the eyes and letting it all go. Staying here for as long as you possibly can. Letting the practice integrate and do its magic, ready for the day.